where in the last part of the game, yes, not until they conceded second goal.
You spoke about the threat of De Bruyne in the half space. Did we see that in the second half, especially in those 3 goals?
Yeah, we knew that it was coming. We have a game plan, as you saw in the first half. That thing with the game plan is that we knew that if we make an extra meter open our line, they can threat us. But we were need to play with that risk because we wanted to be dominant also with our pressure. So sometimes you need to give a little bit and then we do so in these spaces.
What was the thinking behind the game plan? Did it seem like at times Charlie was in that false line position, the 2 wingers were attacking him?
Yeah, that was exactly it. So we have 2 strikers with 2 different profiles and occupying different spaces, as we have 2 tens occupying different spaces because of their profile. So we end up with Kamalin and Theo being a threat in the wide channels and deep. We have Carlos together with Moy occupying what we call the red zone. And that was our intention, to play through their lines, especially with diagonal lines or vertical lines, and then challenge them back 3 or 4 into the space with the last pass.
Which is finally Roman obviously came off as okay.
He looked like a tight hamstring, but we need to check him tomorrow, and then that's it.
Yeah, Ruben, I mean, obviously Manchester City are the extreme of the extreme in this league, but does that first half just show how difficult the job is right now, where you can play well? I think Pep just said it was a brilliant approach to the game that Southampton had, but then still concede at such a key moment. Just shows how difficult things are at this level.
The thing is that when you play against a team like Manchester City, you know you need to be almost perfect when you work, and then I think the first half we keep them in their own half. We just have the very clear 2 years when we need to press, when to not press, don't be overplayed, and they end up having some problems, especially on one escape that was this long ball for Grealish into the space, and in the minute 44 we just conceded a goal out of a really good action from there with Cameron in the back post. It can happen, but we need to be robust in what we did, and we need to be robust also with the game in possession, and I think we did. And then the second half, after the second goal, it was a little bit too much for us. We need to keep working in those things, and teams to be solid need some time, and we are getting there.
Do you think, I mean, the centre backs obviously they played really well in that first half until conceding that goal, and it's something that's been a problem at various points this season under all managers, conceding from crosses, headers. Obviously, we've talked about set pieces before. Do you think it's more stopping the cross? Do you think it's following the run? What do you think the issues are?
It's about the whole team defending. So hopefully we can stop that cross by having the ball and creating some chances in possession. The next thing is that we don't have the ball. We need to apply high pressure to keep them away from our own half. And then when the situation is coming lower and lower, we need to block the cross. We need to defend the situation. So it's not only just the cross; it's about the game. When we approach the game, that's why we want to build up more in possession than before. That's why we want to be more protagonists, because that also takes away situation for the opponent.
And obviously fans are going to look at today and look at the last few weeks and say that now there's a ton of pressure on Crystal Palace next week on that huge game. I mean, do you feel there's additional pressure on it, or does it just feel like the normal pressure of the Premier League?
I don't feel there is additional pressure. I think as I said from the very beginning, for me the pressure here is a privilege, and that it should be for all of us. We approach every game trying to win the 3 points and trying to make a good performance. Has not been different today. We came here trying to beat Manchester City. It's going to be the same against Crystal Palace, and then what we need to do now is just be focusing on what we can do, evaluate the game, have a talk with the boys tomorrow, have some good talks during the week preparing the next game and some good trainings, and then go again.
Jack. Ruben, Kevin De Bruyne has said that Southampton play good football but sometimes just miss a striker. Do you think it is as simple as that at the moment?
About the game today, or about the general?
Today and in general, I suppose.
Okay, that's too much to take. No, I think, listen, you sometimes need to evaluate what you want from your team, and I think the 2 options that we had in front were a threat also and a proven threat. So I don't think that the figure with the 9 will give us anything different. That's why we decided to play with Carlos and Kamaldin. And the Ruben can also tell you the number of times that they play with a false number 9 and they work for Guardiola.
And the table is obviously very tight at the bottom half of the table, but results in midweek and today, does it feel like you're maybe getting cut adrift a little bit outside of that?
No, no,
Don't really type back.
No, not for me. I do know I don't really waste my time watching the table. I think it's the goal for a lot of people. I look at my team, I try to get the very best of the situation, and we are still there, we are still alive, we can put some good performances like today.